Hi everyone, this is the gas walkthrough for May 20th. I'm Philip Newman. Today I'm solving Encaged for Sudoku by Bill Murphy. We have normal Sudoku rules, 1 to 9 in each row, column, and 3x3 box. Additionally, we have a rule that really only applies to the fours. It does affect some of the other digits in some ways, but it's mainly about the fours. And the rule is, if we have a 4 in the grid, let's say here, the adjacent digits, the orthogonally adjacent digits that share an edge must be odd. So all 4 of these digits would have to be odd if 4 is here. So that means, for example, we cannot place a 4 here because there's a 6 next to it. And that's it. Those are the rules. And we're going to start with 4s, since this is a puzzle about the 4s. There may be some basic Sudoku that we could do, but nothing is jumping out right now. So let's look at the 4s and think about where they can go. So anywhere we have an even digit, we cannot put a 4 next to it. So I'm going to highlight all of those cells just so I can see what's going on. So none of these can contain a 4. And if I look at this column and this column, there's only one place left for a 4, so these must be 4. And that means, actually, that now we know that these are odd. And we know that these are odd. So we'll keep that in mind. Now, this must be a 4 as well, so it did turn out that these are all odd. And that's going to rule 4 out of some other cells. So we've already got the 4s. And all of those places, and it looks like we've got, yeah, I was actually seeing this a different way. We've got this sort of thing where 4 is in one of these 2 cells in row 1, and one of these 2 cells in box 1, and in box 3. So that means one of them is in row 1 and one is in row 3, which means it's not here, but that amounts to the same thing as this is the only place for 4 in the row, and this is the only place for 4. And I think we're going to have to possibly wait on the others. So I'm going to mark these in green so we remember. And I'm going to get rid of all of our red and just do the odd coloring. Alright, let's see what we can get out of that. So, let's see, we have most of our odd digits here and across here. I don't think that actually places anything, though. Well, let's just start doing some pencil marking. 3's in one of those cells. We don't know that this is not odd. 3 could be there. If 3 is here, 4 goes here, but don't know anything else there. One of these is 7. 2 in one of these. Oh, not in one of those. In that one specifically. That's how we get the 4. Alright, so this is 4, this is 4, this is 4, and this is 4. And that's going to give us some more odd digits. Finish off our coloring. Now this must be 7, this must be 3. This is 1 or 9. This must be 8 because we know all of these are odd. So there's an 8. And now this is odd. This is the only place for 8 in this box. And we need a 6. No, we don't need a 6 in that column. Uh-oh. Oh, I just marked that as odd for no reason. We need a 6 in this row, and that also takes care of the column. That's more like it. We need an 8 in this row. It's got to go there. And we need a 2. And we need a 6 in the box. And we're moving on the even digits. These must be 2 and 6. 2 in one of these. We still need a 6 here, and that's placed. These are 6 and 8, which we can do. 8 in this box must go here. That gives us all of the evens over there. These are also 6 and 8. It's a pretty symmetric puzzle. I don't know that it's totally symmetric, but at least with the 4s and the odds, it feels mostly symmetric. And it's actually not totally symmetric. But anyway, I'm rambling about symmetry again. Not surprising. This must be 6 in the column, and we need 2 and 8 here, and that should be all of our odd, or all of our even digits. Double check. All right. So now we are just left with odd digits. 1 and 9 in these. Still need a 3 in one of those. Can't go here because of the box. Another 1, 9 pair. These are 3 and 5, which we can do from the 3 at the top. 1, 5, 9 in the box, and there's a 5 and 9 in the row. And that's going to make that a 1, that a 3. These are 5 and 9. One of these is 7. We've actually got 7s looking up here. So this is 5 or 9. This is 1, 5 or 9. 7 in this box can't go in those cells. So 1, 5, 9 here. And 1, 5, 9 here. 9 is the last in the row, and that's going to make some progress here. These are 1 and 3, which we can do. That makes that a 5. These are 5 and 7, which we can do. 1 in this row can't go here, so it must be over here. And that gets us going on our remaining pairs. Type the right digit. 5 there, 3, 1, 9, 1. 9 and a 7, 1 and 9 to finish off. Yeah, really cute puzzle. When I looked at this the first time, I thought, yeah, we're going to figure out where the 4s are, and then it's mostly going to be classic with just some odd digits. But that leaned a lot more heavily on the even and odd stuff, which I like. So I hope you enjoyed it as well. Let us know how you did in the comments, and I will see you next time.